Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Woman paralyzed from neck down after weight loss surgery in Turkey. A woman was left paralyzed from the neck down after weight loss surgery in Turkey. At 28 stone and unable to walk, Danielle Peebles desperately wanted to become fitter for her grandson, who was about to be born. The 42-year-old flew to Turkey in 2023 and paid £2,995 for a gastric sleeve procedure, after deciding she could not wait for the operation on the NHS. But she began experiencing complications soon after returning to the UK. The mum of five's condition progressively worsened, and she collapsed last year before being diagnosed with nutritional neuropathy, a rare and severe vitamin deficiency. This sparked a 5-month hospital stay at the Salford Royal Hospital in Greater Manchester, where she managed to walk again despite doctors fearing that she may be permanently paralyzed. Describing it as the worst time in her life, she said, "I was paralyzed from the neck down apart from the worst pain I've ever felt in my feet that flared up at the slightest touch." Danielle later learned about the extent of her nerve damage and the possibility of never walking again. "The surgical side of my procedure had all been fine. It was how my body dealt with it," she said. "You don't hear that you can get nutritional neuropathy from not eating," she pointed out. "You're not told about these side effects because they're so rare." Danielle's family, including her husband Stephen, faced immense distress as she spent months recovering in hospital. "We didn't know what was going to happen," she said. After 5 months, Danielle began to regain sensation in her limbs. She praised the hospital staff, noting how physiotherapists, support workers, and dietitians helped her walk again. She spoke highly of neurologist Dr. Dan Whittam, who went out of his way to help her. She was recently reunited with the medical team responsible for her life-changing care. "Thank you to Dr. Dan, #1 for getting me through everything and making me well, and all the nurses on the unit and Ward L1, she said. Reflecting on her progress, Dr. Whittam said, "To see her walking without even a crutch really exceeded my expectations, and her determination has been inspiring." Addressing her recovery, Danielle's husband Stephen said, "Danielle has done amazingly, and I am so proud of her. She is still in the early stages of her recovery, but she is determined to live as normal a life as possible." Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. Era. More, I'm a former model. The whole body positivity movement was a sham. Era. More, Virgin Atlantic passengers stranded at military base after woman became unwell. Era. More, Fenerbahce breaks silence on Jose Mourinho clash with Galatasaray manager Okan Buruk. Stay on top of the headlines with daily email updates. This site is protected by Ray CAPTCHA, and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.